Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The alleyway.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap, I know the odds wanna murder, I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap, I know the odds wanna murder, I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all of my blood, all of my veins. They started with Perky, now that hair by numbers veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern, I know the odds wanna murder, I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, you been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern, I know the odds wanna murder, I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah.
Lost, see, I glossed to we shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the feds, giving names. Who gon' feed my family if they take me out the game? Keep one in the head and one eye open, that ain't change. I'm quick to catch a body. When I shoot, he shoot, I know bro shooting right beside me. Them hollow tips go through the wall and then they hit his body.
Niggas died at 65. Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
On the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They too left to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. And being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say.
The alleyway. You know, I had to really step back and look at my situation for what it was. You know, I had to look at my life like it was a movie. I had to look at all the moving parts. So maybe I can really understand what it was. You know, they say love make you blind. Yeah. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Echoes out the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Paint the city red. All the shit I seen replaying in my head. Heard the streets talking, so we caught them boys instead. Block wanna murder when they caught wind of the feds. And I thought they would, but it was right, really, niggas was crooked. Playing the 50 with niggas that cost them a bullet. Ain't wanna do it to them, but I had to pull it. One foot in the streets, one foot in the trap, one hand on the music. I write my wrongs on this microphone, it's therapeutic. I know the streets listen when I talk, I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. Oh no, I can't abuse it. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Echoes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burden. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got the trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Hate goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens, the streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours, it come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Give me a baby, you know why I get it. Stuck in the grind, bitch, I'm on a mission. Over they talking, little baby, I'm different. Hand on my nuts, I handle my business. Hand on my phone, shit independent. I'm really rapping the shit that I'm living. I got a problem inside of my mind. I hear the streets talking, they tell me to get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, then she tell me I'm tripping. All of my money on top of my music to give myself what I was missing. Yeah, it was both. I never asked them niggas for a band. I never caught them niggas in the jam. I know the ops stepping in the moon. I know my head going for a tan. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Head goes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets
He didn't see my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back. Got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. Yeah, the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it.
Suave on the track.
whatever it takes. Alleyway.
Coco, this your season right now.
Share the live stream, man. Shout out to American.
They won't see me. They won't let me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I won't let them yeah. They won't see me yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I can't let them yeah. They won't see me yeah. I put attention, all of my blood, all of my veins. They started with perky, now that hair on them is veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I won't let them yeah. They won't see me yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, been making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid. Yeah. I can't let them yeah. They won't see me yeah.
Lost, see, I glossed too, we shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the
Peace, man. What's up with it, man? Share the live stream, man. It's the Wake and Bake Show, man. Peace and blessings to everybody in the building, man. It's your brother, Aboriginal Power. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Shout out to all my family members in here, man. I know we probably got a couple haters in here, but man, dude, be a good hater and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying, me? Share the live stream. You already know what the vibe's like, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I want to shout out to everybody that's tuning in that's not able to comment. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all be safe, stay aware, stay vigilant on your daily commute. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I also want to take the time out to shout out to some of the brothers and sisters that commented in the chat. All right. Wake the fuck up, niggas. Wake up. Shout out to my brother Enos, big bro Enos, OG Green Machine, Todd Mack, General Peace, Big Dog Philly OG, Wakandi, IE Manguzi, what up with it? Fact Check, Root Words, what up with it? Who else we got up in here? General Peace, India Goddess, what up with it, sis? Ghetto Child Clinic, Ricardo D. Red Canvas Young, Craig Lloyd, Snake Guy, Shamel Thomas, Llewell Grassroots, Aboriginal TV, my big bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Aboriginal TV. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. You understand me? Share the live stream if y'all can share the live stream here this Grand Rising. Don't be a little stingy motherfucker. Share the live, copy the link, post it. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Shout out to Mountain City Mellow. Pop Reed. Happy birthday, Pop Reed. Today your birthday, right? Somebody confirm today if today is Pop Reed's birthday. Happy birthday to Pop Reed, man. Shout out to you, man. We're going to have to get something together for you. Shout out to TARIQ. Shout out to Eastside 1415, Back Creek, Darius Matthews, Jason, Matrix Glitch, Jan Ronner, man, Fresh One, Darius Matthews. Man, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Chief Crazy Overstanding, Back Creek. Shout Alpha, what up, though? Can we get some fire emojis in this motherfucker? Fam Zay-Bay. What up, Zay-Bay? James Clark. My nigga Hall of Men. Mighty Timberwolf, the Prince of Paraphernalia. What up, though? Okay. Niggas off in this motherfucker, this Grand Rising. Drip check, goddamn. Drip check, my nigga Brown Wolf in his motherfuckers. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Shout out to my brother Aboriginal TV. Had it cracking over there this Grand Rising. Definitely had some shit going on over there this morning. Man, y'all already know what's up, man. Drop your city, drop your state. Let me know where y'all at in this chat this Grand Rising. Let me know where y'all at. Let me know where y'all at. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. You already know this is the Wake and Bake Show. It's tradition, man. It's tradition over here. We get into the information. We lock in with all the family. We light up our woods first. That's the first thing I do. Light up my wood. Then we're going to get straight into the conversation. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure they be burning right. You understand me? Let's talk about it for a little second. Man, listen, free Papu. I ain't talking about no motherfucking straw man bullshit. Nigga been trying to catch his fake straw man shit for a long time. I ain't listened to that feel good shit. Niggas on there talk. I was on my brother Aboriginal TV. They talking this feel good shit. Ain't one motherfucking nigga came in this motherfucker and provided anything with these sources that these resources niggas done tapped in. Fuck is they talking about? Ain't got nothing to provide. I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga been hearing that shit for so long. I debate any nigga who claim you can go and tap into this trust that's connected to your name and your birth certificate and your social. Come on, man. I will smoke any nigga in a debate on this, man. Fuck you talking about? You understand me? Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all support the motherfucking channel. We just getting cracking this Grand Rising. Shout out to my boy Truth Over Everything. Is that who sent me that? Is that Truth Over Everything? Leonardo. Shout out to my boy Truth Over Everything for the Cash App donation. In Jersey, smoking on some asteroids. Hey, man, you already know I'm on the asteroids right now. Man, we got a couple of them motherfuckers ready to go. So shout out. Make sure y'all go shop with Asteroids. If y'all ain't shopping, make sure you go to Asteroid Co. on Instagram. You know what I mean? Go find them on Instagram, Asteroid Co. DM them using promotion code Aborigine and inquire what you want. Get the Aboriginal discount, good herby, good smoky, good CBD, good oils, good merch, good everything. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some of that Asteroids merch. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. BAP merch coming soon. You already know the vibes. This is the latest channel. Hey, why ain't y'all drop y'all city and state in the chat? Man, Two Hawks clown ass didn't do shit. That nigga pull his britches down and let the white man screw him. They still got their motherfucking school all on his land, and they done gave his ass a little office in there and gave him about 2 acres for his family to live on. Come on, man. That's some sellout shit, man. Mike, going with that. What city, what state y'all in? What y'all smoking on before we get into this, man? We got to understand the importance of gatekeeping our culture. think a lot of us, man, pertaining and shopping, we understand our traditions. But listen, when we create culture now, we created culture then, and a lot of people are trying to take over our culture. Not only it's a hostile takeover. Don't forget that you got everybody from Africa and Afro, Jamaican beats saying that they created hip hop. We killed them, killed that whole argument. Because Kool Herc never said he created it. Then you got niggas like the Latin community, like Big Fat Ass Pun. What's his name? Fat Joe. I mean, Big Fat Ass Joe. You understand me? Talking about they went 50-50 on creating hip hop. Boy, your ass must be smoking plastic. Something wrong with your mind, big Fat Joe. You got too much fat grease around your motherfucking brain scalp. Let you drain the fat grease, and you might can think properly, because you know good and goddamn well ain't no motherfucking Latins help start no motherfucking hip hop. Period. So, you know, we're going to get to that. We're going to jump straight into that. Let's get right into that right now, man. I ain't going to hold y'all up. Let's go.
Who was at Herc's parties, Coke Rock, his family's from North Carolina. Look at many of the hip hop artists and look at where they got the hip hop influences from. James Brown. Remember, James Brown is from South Carolina. Pigmeat Markham, who made basically what many believe is to be some of the first rap records in the 1960s, he's from South Carolina. The first MC, technical hip hop MC, who was at Herc's parties, Coke Rock, his family's from North Carolina. Grandmaster Caz, his family's from South Carolina. Melly Mel, his family is from North and South Carolina. Grand Wizard Theodore, who created scratching, his family is from North Carolina. That's not a coincidence, family. Disco Mario, who was many people say is the real originator of hip hop, he is from North Carolina, family. Come on. That's where the roots of everything is coming from.
A lot of the roots for a lot of shit started. When you go back and look at some of the old gangster films, and I'm not a big romanticizer of gangster films, especially these Italian-based gangster films. I hate them motherfucking wops. You understand me? So when I talk about gangster films, I'm talking about niggas like Nicky Bumpy Johnson from North Carolina. I'm talking about niggas like Frank Matthews from North Carolina. Kenny Atkins from North Carolina. Some of the biggest gangsters and some of the richest niggas in the 70s, 50s, 60s in our time all came from North Carolina. You know?
From?
All of them came from North Carolina. And that's something that we got to really start adding in, man. When we deal with some of them old gangsters, most of them came strictly out of Durham. Out of 5 of them, 2 or 3 of them coming straight out of Durham. So we know that North Carolina produces a lot of talent. And that's on gangster scenes, hip hop. It is the grassroots of a lot of things. We have to start critically thinking, man. No, these people ain't creating no goddamn hip hop. Like you say, James Brown had a fucking song in 1967 called Let That Brother Rap. You understand me? So yeah, our society and our culture, we produce talented, smart, brilliant motherfuckers.
This is what we need to know. They've been trying to erase that and tell you about some mythological Jamaican culture that nobody can explain. Well, it came from Jamaica, then it went to Britain, and then black folks got it. The hell that mean? Is Pigmeat from North Carolina or South Carolina? I thought Pigmeat was from South Carolina. Okay, North Carolina. Okay. You understand? We have to tell you the importance of that culture. We have to tell you the importance of that, the culture of the.
We are the importance of the culture, and it's a lot of coons, and it's a lot of tethered tuckers in our community that's gatekeeping. It's niggas like gille&walo. I know y'all probably watch $1 Million Worth of Game. I can't stand this coon ass. He's a fucking coon. He's a disgrace to hip hop, to our culture. We do not need niggas like old niggas like this speaking to the youth. He is a coon. He's like Stephen A. Smith. This nigga wake up every day, how to make his daddy money and get some of it. How he can get some of it. That nigga just like motherfucking Stephen A. Smith. Gillie is a coon. And we're going to talk about Drake too, because Drake made his money and built his whole legacy off of nigga culture, off of hip-hop culture. We should have never allowed that mulatto snake to come in, feeding into our black women, talking about he liked them BBWs, and you know how he played into the culture of our people. And then go get that little crackhead chicken skin white girl for a baby mama. We done seen your baby mama. We're going to talk about it later on. We got to talk about it.
The Carolinas, and why that is so significant. That Gullah Geechee energy down there, that maroon. We're talking in the movie we're doing now about the maroon.
Shout out to the Gullah Geechees down there, man. Shout out to if you a Gullah Geechee in the chat, man, put that Gullah looking ass in the chat. Shout out to my Gullah Geechees though.
The Carolinas, and why that is so significant. That Gullah Geechee energy down there, that maroon, because we're talking in the movie we're doing now about the Maroons, we're talking about the Carolinas and how some of those rebel slaves were down there in the Carolinas. You dig? Carolina has a lot of rich history. It absolutely does, man. Carolina has a lot of rich history. Now, that is better to tell you and teach our people than some mythological, non-existent Caribbeans that supposedly influenced the culture and they didn't. It's better. Rudy Ray Moore. What was Rudy Ray Moore from? Where was Dolomite from, by the way, guys? Let me look that up. Hold on. Let me look Dolomite up. Let me get my facts together. Hold on. Let me look that up. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking up something real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Y'all bear with me real quick. Real quick, y'all. Those New York gangsters were...
You want to talk about
That's the real history that they never... We got to talk about that and the influence. And the influence on the game. And the influence on the culture there. You see? We got to tie all of that stuff in, family. That's the real history that they never tie in. That's the real history that they never tie in. We got to tie all of that stuff in, family. We got to tie all of that stuff in. But listen. I don't want to give these other people no credit because, see, they want to give credit for something that foundational Black Americans had to sacrifice and fight for. To create hip-hop culture, foundational Black Americans sacrificed. Black folks went through the bumps and the bruises and the criticisms and the demonization. Remember,
it was just so much to our whole existence. When people come over here and speak on behalf of us, they not speaking correctly because they didn't go through what we went through. They didn't feel what we feel through. They wasn't with us when we were shooting in the gym. Let's just be clear. They wasn't with us when we were shooting in the gym. Fuck was y'all at? No, don't come over here trying to gatekeep our culture, usurp, hostile taking over, speaking on behalf of us. No, nigga. No, hell no, bitch ass, foreign ass nigga. No, we're going to talk about our goddamn self. We're going to big up our goddamn self. Just pay homage. That's all we need you to say. Y'all the guys. That's all we need you to say. Period.
For a long time, they were demonizing Black people and hip-hop. Hip-hop was a dirty word, especially going into the late 70s, early 80s. There was a lot of stuff going on. Hip-hop concerts, they were charging people an arm and a leg to insure them. That was falling on Black people's backs. When you had independent Black hip-hop labels, damn near every independent Black hip-hop label, almost every single one of them got indicted for something. We were going through all the bumps and the bruises in order to make hip hop culture mainstream. I'm talking about Black labels going back to Sugar Hill Records. Sugar Hill Records, remember, they got indicted. They were indicted for some stuff in the 80s and in the mid 2000s. So yeah, they were going through stuff. Look, Ruthless Records were getting visited. They were getting visited by the FBI. So many black artists, Ice-T, these people were being investigated by the FBI. Our brother Greg Mack, who started the first hip hop station. Our foundational Black American brother Greg Mack started a station out here in LA, K-Day. He told me the FBI was on their bumper, asking them questions, going up to the station with the BS. You see? Yeah, dude, I'm not even going to go into what's going on in the VMAs tonight, man. I'm not going to even go there, all right? I've seen some, y'all already know. I saw Lil Nas X's outfit. I'm not going to even show it. It was so much.
Oh, shit. Lil Nas X was at the VMA. Nigga, that's what I'm saying, man. They producing all types of little weirdos like this. We gotta stop. We gotta start gatekeeping our culture, man. We don't have nothing else but to gatekeep our culture. Are y'all cool with motherfuckers coming here just doing whatever to y'all culture, diluting it, watering it down, changing the optics of it? Come on, man. We got to keep it real, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Can I get everybody to hit the like button? Can I get everybody to thumb up the video, please? And I cannot get everybody to share the live stream. I need everybody to share the live stream at least once. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. I need everybody to share the live stream.
A lot of moist energy on the red carpet tonight. This is what I'm saying. Our culture, hip hop, it's not only being co-opted by certain tethers and all of it. It's being co-opted by a lot of people. Yeah, Jay Prince, Death Row Records, Murder Inc. So many people being indicted. These independent rap labels. You understand? Black people going through the bumps and bruises of this stuff.
Yeah, because right before,
well, let me tell y'all,
right before they got YSL and started indicting the 42 Doug rap group, they indicted ESTG rap group. Y'all might not know who ESTG is. He's an underground rapper, got a lot of wave, been having tweets from Jay-Z saying he's the next Jay-Z and all kind of things. They indicted his whole little crew right before the YSL shit. So yeah, they attacking our culture. Hip hop is our culture. You just heard the speech from that lady down there in Atlanta saying she was reading off somebody's lyrics, and they gonna start giving criminal charges based on people's lyrics. When cannot people tell a story? How do you decipher what's a real lyric from a fabricated lyric? When can people not talk about what they used to do in contrast to now? See, we gotta watch this. They're trying to stop us from influencing and producing our motherfucking culture. Y'all don't understand it.
What the real deal is, why you see them going so hard body with them trying to wrangle this narrative of Blacks and Latinos and Blacks and others, foundational Black Americans and other people creating hip hop. They're trying to wrangle it from us. Why is there such a hostile takeover right now? There's two things that's happening right now. And shout out to my brother Mikhail, who's over there in Africa right now. Next year, family, remember, they put the date of the creation of hip hop for commercial reasons, 1973. They put the date of hip hop. Now, as we know, hip hop was going on before them. It just didn't have a name. There were people who would play break beats. There were people before Herc who would extend the breaks and kind of rhyme over the records. There were people doing that before Herc. You had people like Grandmaster Flowers, Pete DJ Jones. They were extending the breaks and rhyming over the breaks.
People didn't start rhyming over the breaks until motherfucking James Brown. After a James Brown song, he would let the beat go and he would talk his shit. He would rap. Rap on, brother. He would get on there and talk his shit on there. Yeah, straight up. Y'all got to realize that. This is part of our culture.
But everybody
had that uncle used to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? like, oh, I'm half-ass a monkey ass, a quarter to his nuts, or some shit like, you know, your uncle used to say some shit. See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile. See, that's rapping. That's rap on. That's shit that we naturally did. Facts.
Many of them were disco DJs, so they catered primarily to a disco crowd. What made Herc stand out, he catered primarily to the Black Spades type of crowd, to the young folks. He's like, I'm just going to play the breaks primarily, not the disco stuff. We're going to play some of these obscure break records. We're just going to focus on that. And that kind of made his thing stand out outside of the disco DJs. The disco DJs will play a little bit of it, but Herc kind of played that thing. So it had nothing to do with Jamaican culture. He just saw what other DJs were doing. And he said, well, that's what the B-boys like breaking to. I just play that. I just play that for the whole night. And then I'm going to soak the labels so don't nobody know what I'm playing. So you got to come to my parties and hear them exclusively. So I give our brother Herc credit for being a master promoter. The way he promoted his parties, that helped formulate hip-hop, had nothing to do with Jamaican culture. All right? He saw what was happening over here and came up with a great marketing thing so that his parties could stand out over the disco DJs. All right. Yes, Angie Stone is from South Carolina, who was in the group The Sequence. Angie Stone, who was in one of the first big female rap groups, The Sequence, she's from South Carolina. And I think she married Lil Rodney C, who was in Funky 4+1 More. I think she was married to him. Because Lil, if you look at the movie Wild Style, you'll see a cameo. You'll see Angie Stone. She's in that movie. There's like a little cameo of it. You'll blink and you'll miss it. Yeah. But again, it had nothing to do. Yeah, he found a niche. Kool Herc studied what foundational Black Americans were doing. And he said, well, hell, since these guys are focusing on disco, I don't want to be another disco DJ. And when they play these breaks around over the breaks, the young folks seem to like it. So let me just do that. I do that all night. I just
much know what's up with our culture, man. We can't allow these people to keep coming over here infiltrating our motherfucking culture, man. We know what the fuck is going on. They act like we just clueless to the fact. You see what I'm saying? They act like we just clueless to the motherfucking fact. Like, and what I want to talk about is like people don't understand that we've been producing this same romanticized culture that's mimicked, illustrated, looked at, wanted to be with all over the world, and then they don't even understand what they're dealing with. Man, they are they're really setting in double standards, you know, and they even trying to kill our women and with the colorism and then the Lizzo look, man, they trying to kill us, man. Nobody want no big sloppy white woman. They putting around Drake wife. Y'all seen Drake wife? Let's talk about it for a little second. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Drake, you talk about Black women like you love Black women. You like them BBW, right? You said it in a lot of songs. Mostly Black women, melanated Aboriginal women, shop with Drake. They love Drake. They fucks with Drake. Maybe it's a lot of the colorism things, right? A lot of dark-skinned women like a light-skinned dude. That's colorism, right? It happens. It's in our culture. And he played off of that. He don't like no dark-skinned BBW women that's heavily nice and curvy. No, nigga. He want a slim Becky. He want this chicken skin. You understand me? He done went and got him a Becky. He ain't fucking with you niggas. And this Becky look like she regular as hell. Lame than him up. Look like this ain't nothing. Drake, what are you doing, bro? You're faking the funk. You're trying to get rich off our culture. And that's why we got to start gatekeeping our motherfucking culture, man. Look at this tall, slender white lady, man. Ain't got no sex appeal. Drake in his songs ain't never mentioned, he said, oh, I like them tall, white and slim. No, nigga, he said he like them brown, big BBW, nigga. Where that's at, nigga? Where that's at, nigga? We don't see none of that. No, hell no. We see a nigga that look like Bruce Jenner. We don't know what this is for real. You want something that look like your little mammy. No, nigga, that's your nigga, that's his baby mama. Nigga, you got a kid with this girl. Don't play with me. Shout out to my nigga Pusha T. He dropped the science on it. He gave us the game. He exposed this boring ass nigga. No, we can't allow this shit to go on anymore, man. Fuck that. We not doing that. We're not doing that no more. We're not doing that. That's not what the game is about. We're not doing that. We're not allowing them to expose. And now they pushing in this white girl image. And so now they pushed around Lizzo big ass. And now they about to swap Lizzo out for a big fat white Lizzo. Now they trying to produce. Now they just trying to produce this double standard. And I call no, hell no. We're not allowing these motherfucking Beckys to get up in our way. No, that's why we gatekeeping. Hell no, stay your fat, funky, pigskin ass over the fuck earth. No, hell no, let me come over here because we litty. Oh, get that big wolf over there, man. Smells like mayonnaise. No, hell no, get the fuck on. Seriously.
The audience was like, oh, hell no. You guys are promoting obesity, and they were clowning them. The white people were going in. And the Abercrombie and Finch ad says a little roundup of the girls. So they show a couple of, overweight chicks. So they have the overweight white woman and they...
Yeah, the oversized white woman. Nah, Big Wizzo. That's Wizzo, not Lizzo. Big Wizzo. That's Wizzo. Get on.
White people on Twitter were like, hell no. And the tweet storm got so bad, they had to take it down.
Daddy.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Mommy said she needs the cone.
The cone?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, look at this big funky. Look at his belly. She done literally tucked her motherfucking belly in them britches. Oh, hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, baby girl. Nah, we don't do that in the black community. No, we don't tuck that belly in the britches like that. That motherfucker sitting in there like a jug, like a bag of water. Down, Wizzo. Wizzo got that booty do. Wizzo got the booty do. That's when her stomach stick out farther than her booty do. That's some old school player right there. Nigga. Oh, hell no. You Africans, you Pan-Africans be talking black liberation, laying up with some shit like this with their whole belly tucked inside their shorts. No, nigga, don't tell us about no motherfucking Africa, nigga. We want Aboriginal women, the best in the world, the one everybody trying to be like. No, we don't want no big bitch. Excuse my French, educational purposes. Yeah, man, we don't want no big heifer. That's a heifer. You know, your mom be like, big on heifer. No, that's a heifer right there. This motherfucker, fat, funky. No, don't get mad. See, now white people mad because niggas was pushing this around for their hip hop shit. Now, y'all gonna push around big Lizzo big ass and be happy. Want her to get naked and put the mammy culture on. No, show this big fat funky bitch. Tell her button that top button, zip that motherfucker down. It's gonna create the motherfucking younger dries. You're gonna have a big flood of fat coming out that motherfucker. Yeah, seriously.
Here, hold on.
So he can, because TJ's really on more bones.
The guys, stuff with the kids. So like I said, they had this white woman on here, and all the white people were like, hell no. Oh, why are you showing this? This is normalizing obesity. Oh, no. So Abercrombie and Finch, they had to take that down. And we've always said whites.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. This is an Abercrombie and Fitch model? No, nigga. No, I remember being in high school. I could barely fit that shit when I was skinny. No, hell no. That ain't no Abercrombie and Fitch. You's a motherfucking lie. Y'all, I could barely fit an arrow. Like, that was for the skinny jeans niggas back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We were still wearing Dickie suits with the flag hanging out the back pockets and shit. No, we couldn't even fit an Abercrombie and Fitch. How the fuck this big bitch and put her big body and belly inside of it? Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. So they just made some shit for the fat, funky white girl. Oh, hell no. Educational purposes.
Society don't play all of that fat normalizing when it comes to white women. They only do that to us, Black society. They only want Black women running around here like big old mammies. They only defend it when it's Black women. Ari Spears, comedian, did a joke about Lizzo the other day, and everybody was defending Lizzo. Oh, that nigga. Woo, woo, woo. So they were defending Lizzo. They only they parade Lizzo around. Gabby Sidibe, they love parading that around and say, hey, look, yo, don't be ashamed of your body. Oh, don't be ashamed of your body. The minute you parade a white woman like that, oh, bitch, you too fat. We're not going to normalize this. See, the name of the game is to pretend that you're parading overweight sisters around as if you're doing it in a positive way. It's all a backhanded compliment. It's really to promote, they love to promote the mammy image of sisters. And they know what they're doing. Part of white supremacist society, their game is to do something derogatory, but act like they're doing something positive. They've mastered that, and they've tricked a lot of niggas. They've tricked us so many times into believing when they parade us around overweight and putting all these mammies on TV, that's a positive thing. No, we just want everybody to understand all body types are beautiful, except when it comes to a white woman. When it comes to a white woman, white women are supposed to be the standard of beauty. You are not supposed to show white women or normalize showing white women overweight unless it's in a comedic fashion, just like that Rebel Wilson.
Right. They don't want you showing women that look like that. They want you to show your women looking like Drake's baby mama. Skinny as hell. With them long ass arms, like, no, man, fuck all that shit, man. Y'all, and they even trying to look like the Aboriginal woman. The Aboriginal woman of North America is one of the most beautiful species on this motherfucking planet. Can I get a motherfucking fire emoji in the chat for that? I know that's a goddamn fact. Nigga, we even heard a Nigerian say his women ugly. He like American women. Nigga, on my mama, nigga, we know we got the baddest women on the motherfucking planet. Make sure y'all hit that like button, support the channel, man. If you ain't supported the channel, which you haven't nobody supported it, at least hit the like button, share the live stream. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, man, our women is the most beautiful women in the motherfucking world. It ain't even no competition. You understand me? So now all these other races coming over here, looking at them, been studying them, watching them. Now they trying to look like them, fixing their little lips. You know what I'm saying? Adding in melanin injections. Shout out to TARIQ Aries. What up, Brody? You know what I'm saying? Niggas in here doing all kind of weird shit. Look at Drake. Drake talk all this shit on like black women. Remember he had a song called Kiki. Do you love? What the fuck Kiki at, nigga? Hold on. What the fuck Kiki at, nigga? That's Becky. You ain't made no song, Becky, do you love me? It said, Kiki, do you love? Where the fuck Kiki at, nigga? Straight up.
Lady, but now look at her. It made her lose weight. She got some kind of surgery, so she's skinny now. They were parading her around in the comedy films, but after a while, they were like, okay, it ain't so funny. We don't like that look. White society don't play that when it comes to white women. When white women get overweight, they shut that down, or you never hear from them. They paddle them on somewhere. That's why Kirstie Alley, remember they used to go in on her? Kirstie Alley bore the Inquirer. They would go in on that woman. They would show pictures of her double chin. Oh, look at this hog. They would just go in and shame that woman to death. Remember when Jessica Simpson gained some pounds? White people went insane on that woman. She wasn't even really obese. She just got, gained a little weight. White society went in on her. You ain't never seen her. You ain't seen her no more. They do not play that when it comes to white women. That's a black person thing. White women are supposed to be the standard of beauty. That's why they always used to parade Gabby Sidibe around with all of those slim white women. They made a point to have her sit next to model-esque looking white women to create a certain visual. They know what that visual is going to create. Just by contrast, subconsciously, you're going to desire the white woman more. They understand.
Drake didn't really like black women, man. Yeah, he dated Serena Williams, but so what Serena Williams do? What they do? Nothing. What Serena do? Go pull down them big draws and gave it to Zaddy. Oh, yeah, she's a bad wench. We don't respect no motherfucking Serena Williams, man. She's a bad wench. She's a bad wench, and she gonna be running over her looking for our help after Zaddy done kicked her ass and then take most of her goddamn money. Stupid wench. She's a bad wench.
Understand marketing. They understand images. They understand psychological and subconscious programming. They understand that. You understand? They understand that perfectly. That's why when we were growing up, even in the cartoons that we would watch, remember Tom and Jerry, the Tom and Jerry cartoons, they had a big mammy character. As children, we were taught to see the standard for black women on mainstream television was the big mammy, even in cartoons. And then on regular shows like Good Times and the Jeffersons, these were kind of husky women who were the mammies. Then getting into daytime talk shows, when that phenomenon started to happen in the late 80s, early 90s, we saw Oprah, when you got Oprah. And then when you have shows like The View and all of that, they just have a Star Jones, and they just had a whole plethora of these overweight mammy types coming in and out of the picture. That is by design.
Yeah, it's called subconscious programming, like my man just said in the chat. This is part of the Hegelian dialect. This is all for mind control. We ain't with that. We tapping out of that. We getting into a whole nother vibe. We know, we understand the double standards. They'll parade Lizzo big ass around, showing her fat, flat ass. And then when they show a big Becky with her belly tucked in her motherfucking Abercrombie and Fitch shorts, they gonna get mad at Abercrombie and Finch because they talk about they disrespecting white women. But bitch, you been promoted around Big Lizzo, big black ass. No, hell no. Double standards when it comes to culture disrespecting.
That is definitely by design. We have to understand that. So now when they parade the Lizzos around, they know what they're doing. I talk about this in my book. They parade them around as what I call sexual oddities to a certain degree. Just like with Lizzo, especially when they have her naked and twerking, and every time you see TMZ, they have her in a thong somewhere, and then her ass is out. That's that Venus Hottentot thing, that little perverted sexual thing that white people like to get morbidly obese or misshapen black people and parade them around in a sexual manner. They did that with the Venus Hottentot, the sister from I think she was originally from South Africa. She had the real big rear end, and they paraded her all around Paris, just sexually exploited her. They get off on that type of stuff. Yeah. So we got to understand when people are giving us backhanded compliments. We got to understand when people are low-key clowning. Because we fall.
Yeah, they be low-key clowning. We be catching that shit. Some of you niggas don't say nothing. Some of you niggas take up for them talking shit. Well, yeah, all women do be, and well, all niggas. Shut your bitch ass up. Your ass already pulled your motherfucking pants down and gave it with your little weak ass pussy. Get the fuck on. We don't want your bitch ass over here. Shout out to my boy Craig for the support, man. Craig sent in a $2 Cash App donation. We appreciate all the support. Shout out to my boy Craig. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Don't let Craig be the only one to support the channel. Shout out to my boy Craig, man. Everybody show him some love in the chat. Make sure y'all support the channel too, man. Don't let Craig be the only one to support the channel. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. No, man, nobody give a fuck about what they talking about.
For the Okie way too many times. And again, the stuff that they promote for us, they are not going to dare promote that for white women. They're going to shut that down real quickly. We got a lot of folks in here. Let's get some of these people in here and see what's on their mind. What's up, Fountain Walker? Let's get Fountain Walker in here. What's on your mind, Fountain Walker? Fountain, you want to turn that microphone on, buddy?
Hey, how you doing there, Tariq?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing, man. I was just listening to you guys, and I think you're right about that. I was just thinking about Marla Gibbs because she was actually fine, but they had her the maid. So
right,
you were just mentioning the Jefferson. That's all I wanted to say.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, buddy. Man. You know, a lot of people are still talking about the hip hop conversation. Shout out to DJ Star. I just heard a clip of Star. He had crazy legs and that old crazy racist Puerto Rican chick, Jen Garcia. They called up into his show and he was going in, you know, he was checking them on a lot of their BS with this thing about Puerto Ricans and Latinos help create hip hop. They were going in on him. Shout out to Star. He got a lot of that BS straight because they were backpedaling and babbling. I heard a clip where they had Crazy Legs called up and he was like, well, you know, we didn't create the genre specifically, but we created certain things within the genre, you know, like spinning on your back real fast. I created that. Spinning on your arm and then going up on your elbow. I created that. It was like some old reaching, just reaching for logic. I'm so glad that the FBA family they're checking these lies because we've let these lies go on for so long.
Yeah, and shout out to the motherfucking American Aborigines that's in the chat, man. Make sure y'all drop a fire emoji. We're encroaching in on the hour marker, man. Let's try to get 400 people in this live stream before the 2-hour marker. Let's try to get 400 people in this thing. The only way we're gonna be able to do that, y'all, unless we get all 200 of y'all to share the live stream at least 2 times. You know what I mean? We're gonna need y'all to share the live stream at least 2 times on whatever social media site of your choice, man. Hey, if you're a proud FBA, a proud Aboriginal, a proud American, Indian, a Tanchan, hey, man, drop a fire emoji in the chat, man. Let me know what's good with y'all, man. Let me know how y'all feeling in here. And I'm pretty sure one of y'all in this chat will hit this Big Becky on the screen. Y'all some nasty niggas.
Without being checked. We don't let these people tell this lie that our culture, our music culture, hip hop started by Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans. They've been telling that lie. Well, it started with Caribbeans. That lie started in the early 80s. This whole thing about Latinos, this is new. This is like within the last 10 years they tried. Well, no, you know, yeah, in the mid 2000s, I think they were trying to promote that lie too, and it got shut down by a lot of the old heads. So now they're trying to resurface this lie, and we have to shut it down because this is not just about hip hop. I just posted a flyer earlier. They're trying to talk about, well, there's something at a museum in New York where they're going to talk about the history of Afro-Latin jazz. So they're going to try to make it seem like Latinos help create jazz. We better shut all this stuff down, man. We got to shut this stuff down hard. We got to shut it down, man. Like I said, this is a hostile takeover, man. We got to shut it down. All right, let's get okay, Jerry. What's up, Jerry? Hop on, man. Jerry.
Can you hear me, Tariq?
What's up? What's up, brother?
What's good, Flex? So I want to talk about the beauty standard thing, actually. So I'm not sure if you saw this Gatorade commercial that came out a while ago, but it was this heavy-set black woman in there doing yoga. It's like,
yeah, I saw that. I saw it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, but the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because you got all these sisters online that work out It's actually a system in the UK that always go viral.
See, our women naturally BBW, but we ain't talking about SSBBW, boy. That's a belly inside of a britches. No, our women be naturally curved, boy. You know, like we talking about natural curve. We ain't talking about no Becky curve. We talking about some old Omac shit. You know how I figure, man, I ain't gotta show y'all no images of what our women shape like. Our women was the most beautiful women on the planet. When you look at our women, look at this Becky, and then look at our women. Come on, man. Not even remotely the motherfucking same. Real words, cut it out. Don't say disrespecting our BBWs. Our BBWs are beautiful. I ain't no sloppy ass Becky, man. Our women shaped like this since the beginning of time, nigga. Our women was shaped like this motherfucking 3,000 years ago, nigga. We don't want to. No, you talking about motherfucking Becky? Becky compared to the motherfucking Aborigines. Get the fuck out of here. It ain't even no comparison. It ain't even no comparison. Seriously. Cut it out.
We're talking about this woman only gym. And even though she annoying, she's still fit. She's still relatively attractive. But they go out of their way to get unshaved women because before it was all about juxtaposing that image of black women, or like you said, model-less white women. But slowly but surely, they trying to make that image of black women the representation of black women. That's all I got to say.
Real talk. Notice, guys, you never see on mainstream television, you never see they never put real fine black women on TV. You know, the ones that we see, the sisters we see at the club, you know, you go to the club, see the real fine sisters, or some you see possibly in music videos, but they never, on mainstream television, they don't put real fine sisters on TV. A lot of beautiful sisters out here. You go to auditions for commercials or whatever, it's a line full of beautiful black women. We film stuff all the time. We get submissions for our films, and beautiful sisters submit their stuff. There's a lot of beautiful black women who are actresses out in Hollywood trying to do their thing, trying to break in. And they don't put that on television. You turn on television and bam, Star Jones. You dig? And I'm not trying to denigrate Star Jones. I'm not trying to beat up on nobody. But there's a reason why you don't see real fine black women on TV like that. Or let me tell you something. If you do see a real fine black woman on TV, guess what else you're going to see with her? A white man. If they do show a real fine black woman, they're going to make her a bed wench. You see? These people are real deep programming, man.
They really is, man. They programming it. But we know who our women is, man. It's like I said, they go back 3,000 years ago. You see Olmec figurines. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's north, east, south, or central. They all bad. We don't play no games in America. You understand me? Shout out to all the American Aborigines. Shout out to Wakandi for the Cash App donation. Shout out to Wakandi for the $2 Cash App donation. We appreciate the support, man. Hey, support the $2 challenge, man. We got 204 people in here. Make sure y'all support the channel. Cash App and PayPal information is at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, our women are bad north, south, and central. You understand me? We ain't no Becky, man.
These people are no joke, man. This is psychological warfare. Let's get we got a Cuban dude in here. Oh, Cuban MAGA. Okay. All right. Cuban MAGA dude. So what's on your mind, man? Spanish guy, whatever your name is. What's on your mind, man? You can turn your microphone on unless
this nigga said show the Olmec women. Do you not know that these figurines right here on the side is Olmec figurines? You don't see this? You don't see this? It's Olmec figurines, bro. They found tons of female Olmec figurines, man. It's nothing.
You just here trolling. But what's on your mind? Are you going to speak or you just here? Let me give you 5 seconds to turn your microphone on. 5, 4, Spanish. What we doing? 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me remove that. Yeah, I knew this guy didn't really want anything. Let's get who is this? Okay. Okay, there's a lot of okay, let's try this person. Okay, who is this person? Okay, this looked like some troll shit right here too. All right, what's up, man? Hop on. What's up, man? Turn your microphone on, killer. All right, killer, turn your microphone on, man. All right. Turn your microphone on. There you go. Okay. What's up, man? Okay. Well, white supremacists are so not creative. Even your trolling is boring. Good Lord. I can respect a good troll, a good witty trolling, but damn, you guys are not even creative. No wonder you depend on white supremacy. You just sit in that trailer park, just no creativity, trying to maintain the system of white supremacy because you know with that type of witticism, you are not going to cut it in regular society. You need the welfare system of white supremacy for your daily bread. That's what white supremacy is. It's a welfare system. Let's get Axum. Let's get Axum in here. Political hustle. Hop on, brother. What's up, Axum? Okay, y'all got to get y'all stuff together in here, man. Y'all be slowing the game up. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to give, if y'all don't hop right on, let me remove this guy. Okay, if you get in the queue, you need to hop right on. All right, let's get Catherine Larza. Let's get Catherine in here. Catherine Larza.
Hi, Tariq. Catherine Larche. Question. Oh, that's okay. Question. Why are some of the rappers so quiet about the history? Why they seem dormant and quiet?
Great question, sister. You know why they're quiet? Because this whole jive-ass agenda about Latinos helping us with hip-hop, this is coming from the corporate sector. This is coming from these white corporations because they're about to have this big commercialization of hip-hop. Next year is going to be the 50th year anniversary, 2024. The Olympics, they're having breakdancing. So there's going to be a big wave of commercialized endorsements for hip hop. It's going to be big. And a lot of these people in the industry, they're clicked in with some of these corporations, and these corporations are dangling little deals in their faces for them to kind of push that agenda. They got to push this whole universal all lives matter vibe when it comes to hip hop. And some of you guys out here, some of you old school hip hop heads, y'all better cut that out. Like I said on my last night's broadcast, they're about to etch you up out of here. Y'all need to be gatekeeping the culture that you created, especially the ones who are the founders and some of the originators. Y'all better stop all lives mattering this thing. Now, understand that a lot of these hip hop tours and b-boy conventions and Zulu Nation parties around the world, a lot of these are frequented by non-Black people. You see? So their primary audience that's monetizing this thing, that's paying them to go to these appearances, these are non-Black people. So they got to do some pandering, but don't pander yourself out of existence. You see? You can still be true to your damn self. Look, my book, I wrote a book, The Art of Mackin', huge book. My book's hundreds of thousands of copies. More white people were buying that book after a while because I started doing a bunch of stuff on MTV. So it was a lot of white people buying my books. But what I refused to do, I wasn't going to pander to the white audience for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm not a panderer. That's not what I do. And number two, the reason why they got my books is because they respected the authenticity of it. They respected the realness coming from me, you see. And I'm going to continue to be myself because that's the thing that made people want to get into what I was doing. You don't have to pander to people, Black folks. That's my message to you. If you're not working directly for a corporation, now if you're working directly for a corporation, again, you got to be on your P's and Q's because you got somebody who can directly fire you, hire you, reprimand you, whatever, promote you. That's different. But I want Black folks to understand you don't really have to pander to audiences. You can be yourself, especially to the dominant society. You see all the white people and the people in the dominant society listening in to us right now. They're listening in right now. And I go in on their asses and they listen. White people listen to me more than anybody. And I go in on white supremacists daily because they know I'm telling the truth. My last movie, Buck Breaking, was the #1 movie on Amazon for like 3 months. I ain't talking about the #1 history film. It was the #1 film on Amazon. The #1 film DVD on Amazon was Buck Breaking for a long time. Because white people were buying it too. It was Black people buying it and white people and other people in the dominant society. And that movie was going in on their asses. It was going in on their history, talking about all the perversion that was going on in Rome and Greece and how they brought that into Africa and they brought that over here and how they were sexually exploiting us. That movie sold like hotcakes. And some of the white trolls were upset about it. You know, they made a bunch of troll videos complaining and whoop-de-whoop. But at the end of the day, they still watched it. You know why? Because they know it was telling the truth. They know it was real. They know their history. They just had a bug in their ass about us knowing their history and us exposing that history of sexual exploitation.
So I hate,
but they can respect the realness of it.
I hate when a nigga be pampering to white people. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that we seen one of these coon ass niggas do, like Drake. We done seen these coon ass niggas like gille&walo do the same shit. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm about to play y'all a clip from Wallo and Gille right now. I'm about to play that right now. Let's get to that. Let's play that right now. Let's go. Coon ass nigga.
How many motherfuckers call us on a type of time? Yo, man, we got to get some money together. All the big niggas. Name them. All the big Black niggas be on our fucking phone. How many of them niggas we got money with?
None of them.
We get money with the white people, nigga.
This nigga so passionate about getting money with white people is pathetic. This nigga is a disgrace. He been kissing and cooning for a long time. Somebody got to call this nigga out. Gille, you's a fucking coon. You is a fucking coon. You like Stephen A. Smith, nigga. You happy as fuck, nigga.
So when it come down to it, if you know, damn, I can get some money with these niggas.
They don't do that.
But you don't get money with me, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. I get money with the white folks, nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas be bitch ass niggas. They be scared you gonna outshine them and all that shit. Fuck they.
This nigga's a sellout coon, man. He already said he done copped out. I can't stand niggas like this. Pampering to the white society.
They can make a shitload of money with you. These niggas be operating off of ego, man.
Yeah.
How many niggas have Gille reached out to in his position and got money with? How many niggas have you called? You talk about niggas who call you. How many niggas have you called to put on, nigga? Nobody. You rather put a white man on. Goofy ass nigga.
Yeah. A lot of them be bitch ass niggas. I be scared to death when a nigga walk in the room.
Not that you're gonna do something for them. It's just you take their shine.
So yeah, it's shit like that I be wanting to talk about, man. These coon ass niggas, Gille, man, they are some of the biggest fucking coons I've ever seen. Talking about, yeah, I get money with the white nigga, man. Y'all mad? No, nobody's mad. You just look like a fucking coon. That's all. That's all. You just look like a fucking coon, man. Gille is a washed up rapper. You see what I'm saying? He's a washed up dude off in Philly. Nobody respects him for real. Man, come on, man. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. Philly, man. Fuck Gille, man. Facts. Flat out.
No. That's one thing about the dominant society. They'll mess with something that's authentic. They want the real deal. They came up with the term the real McCoy. When it comes to something black, they want the real McCoy. You know, Elijah McCoy, a black inventor, he made an invention. And I forgot exactly what the invention, I want to say the invention was some type of part. Was it for a train? I forgot what it was. It was some kind of invention he made, a mechanical invention that Elijah McCoy, a foundational black American, he made. And at the time, we know how white supremacists are. They like to steal our stuff. Whenever we create something, they try to immediately make a knockoff of it. So they tried to make knockoff versions of this.
Like, this is a knockoff version of Lizzo. This is Big Wizzo, the big white Lizzo. They call her Wizzo.
His invention. But he was so thorough in making it, all of the knockoffs just couldn't get it right. So when white people would buy or try to buy his product, the first thing they would ask, hey man, this ain't that knockoff shit from my white community. We want the real McCoy. We want the real authentic OG shit that we know is going to work, that we can depend on. We want the real McCoy. You see, white society fuck with some real shit.
Man, the Gilly pissed me off with that shit. He said, we get money with the white peoples. And he said it like a slave. White peoples? First of all, people is already plural, sir. You know that, right? I mean, I know you from, you from Philly, bro. You don't even talk like that. You don't say white peoples. You don't say black peoples. You understand me? You said it like a fucking slave, man. Fuck Gilly, man. Gilly is a goddamn coon sellout, man. He ain't got $1 million worth of game. He got $1 million worth of cooning. He gonna do for your ass. $1 million worth of cooning. That's the name of the show.
It's black folks who be bullshitting around too much. Square black folks. I put it on the square Negroes. Like to be lying to themselves and always. We got to get off that stuff. White society, they like something that's authentic. You dig? At the end of the day, they'll mess with something that's authentic. You know, they like to go down to the authentic soul food restaurants. You go to a soul food restaurant, you see a gang of white people in there. I remember going to Sweetie Pie's out there in St. Louis. There was so many damn white people in that restaurant, we couldn't even get in. You go to Roscoe's out here, be a bunch of white people at Roscoe's.
Early white people would die to just love to eat your food. Look at this big bitch. How you think she got full off some European food? Boy, shut the fuck up. Nigga, this big belly white girl done got full off of soul food. Her big ass be sitting in diners, Mama Richie's, you understand me? Frida's. She had all the soul food spots. She be going to the hood getting them platters. Big motherfucker, man. Get your ass on, man. Get your ass on. Big, stanky, fat white girl. Smell like doo-doo. Can't stand these people.
They go early before the niggas come in. You know, before the niggas leave, coming from the club and all that. But yeah, white people be all up in Roscoe's, tearing them waffles up. Hey, can I have some more syrup, please, dude? Do you have some Splenda for this tea? The tea is a little sweet. You have any Splenda, some Equal? You know, that sweet tea be tearing their asses up, but they be up in Roscoe's. You know, they'll rock with something authentic. Y'all better understand that. Don't think that your authenticity is going to scare them. Well, they like authentic stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. They like that real nigga shit, handcrafted. That's what I'm saying. I know y'all niggas be watching, so if y'all watching, y'all want some handcrafted Aboriginal shit, make sure you go to weare2am.com. Go to weare2am.com, man. Go get you some big Aboriginal Power merch, some Supreme Chief Holiday merch, some 2am merch. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's a GMO Becky right here. Her ass getting the authentic nigga food. While y'all asses eating Roman noodles and Chinese food, her big fat ass going to the blackest motherfucking restaurant she can find with the soul food. getting extra sweet tea, extra biscuits and gravy. Her big ass wants some pig feet, nigga. She done ate so much pig feet, nigga, it's coming through her pores. Nigga, you can smell the ham coming out her motherfucking pores, nigga.
So the point is, and let's bring it back to the hip hop brothers, the brothers in the game, man. Don't be afraid to say, hey, man, look, all you white people, Latinos, all that rocking with the culture, that's great. The culture now can be accepted by everybody, but just understand where it came from. It came from foundational Black Americans, and that's the truth. And it's up to us on the grassroots because we don't have ulterior motives. We don't give a shit about no corporate sponsorship or none of that stuff. That's why we can tell the truth. I don't give a damn about the B-Boy convention. I'm not going to the B-Boy convention, so I'm here to tell the truth. And we got to start gatekeeping our culture like that. Let me get some more folks in here. Who's Mawinga? Get Mawinga in here. We're going to get Mawinga in the building. What's up, Mawinga?
Oh, hi, TARIQ. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man.
This nigga sounds slow. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga sounds slow as hell. Shout out to my boy Teron Aries. He said Gillie is Ethiopian. Ben stopped rocking with him. I knew he was Ethiopian. You can tell by them little starving little necks and head that them niggas got. Ethiopians got the little starving heads and necks. You could just tell an Ethiopian from anywhere. I got a joke for y'all. What's the Ethiopian? What's your favorite Ethiopian dish? What's the most famous Ethiopian dish that you can name? That's a riddle for y'all in the chat. Y'all like riddles, right? It's a riddle. I got a riddle for you. What's your favorite, most known, famous Ethiopian food dish? It ain't nothing. Could they be starving, nigga? They don't got one. Stupid.
In the building. What's up, Mawinga?
Oh, hi, TARIQ. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Just wanted to touch in a little bit about what you said with the Olympics and breakdancing.
Mm-hmm.
I've just started noticing a lot these days that a lot of Asian countries have sort of made it their sport. And I wonder if they're the ones sponsoring it to be part of the Olympics. Like Japanese kids, loads of them breakdancing, South Korean kids. So I wonder if there's an agenda there.
No, man, it's just so many people getting into it, and our culture is a major culture, man. It's loved all over the world, and what they saw is that they have these breakdancing conventions literally all over the place. They have them in Russia, they have them in Japan, they have them in Korea, they have them in Paris, they have them in Italy, they have them all over the place. So they're like, hey, you know what? Let's really commercialize this thing on a massive level. Let's just put it in the Olympics. I mean, hell, it's already making money. So let's really make some money off of it. So they're about to blow this thing up. And this is why people are already trying to get in front of it by laying claim to it falsely. So that's why we got to get some straightening here. All right. I don't know what was going on with brother's phone, brother. There's a lot of shit going on. Okay. All right. Let's get No Love.
He said, hello, TARIQ. These niggas be coming on slow. He said, I was playing with my ball. Like, what, nigga? Get your phone the fuck on.
I can't pronounce your name, but No Love. Hop on, bro.
Hello?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to speak on the Jenny from the block chick. I heard that whole stream. It was live when I was listening in on it, and I thought she was just a hater. And I find it kind of comical when she brought up the Crazy Legs discussion, because even a Puerto Rican cat called in to Star's show and was like basically saying face like, yeah, we're contributors, but we were not creators, let alone original creators at that, but we were definitely contributors. And the crazy thing about it is that when she brought on the Crazy Legs gentleman, he even downplayed a lot of her talking points that she wanted to talk up. I mean, she was just doing basically name dropping folks and tried to say to the Puerto Rican dude that was disagreeing with her point, but giving credit to say that Puerto Rican Spanish people contributed in the Bronx. Okay, yes, we can give you that, fine. But when you go as far as to say things like you name dropping folks, and then the person who she asked, the other gentleman, well, do you know anything about their contributions? Speaking of those, Puerto Rican characters and contributors, breakdancers, etc., that, was saying those were the reference points she was saying to prove these people were foundational people in hip hop. He pretty much put it out there. No, like, I don't know anything about him, but you tell me something about him. She couldn't say anything about him.
She didn't know. Yeah, right.
Like,
she couldn't even
you
name
were lost
nothing.
on your own point. Therefore saying, and this
Right.
is the people who are trying to literally contribute to taking away things that our people created. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
And that's the thing, man. When you press them just a little bit, we don't even have to press these folks hard. They fold. When they start talking about the Puerto Ricans, what they created, and it's 50-50, and the minute you press them, like, okay, what exactly did you create? Well, I was at a bodega when Grandmaster Flash was down the block. I mean, it's some real weird ass connections they be trying to make. They literally just want credit for watching somebody DJ in the 70s. They think that that's somehow you creating hip hop. It's the dumbest shit ever, and we've let these people tell these lies. They haven't even fleshed the lie out. They just keep telling the lie. Yeah, we created hip hop. Yeah, we helped create it. Yeah, we helped create it. Okay, what did you create? Well, I saw Grand Wizard Theodore in 1974. That's not you creating anything. What are you talking about? Oh man, we all in this together. Then they start getting into, well, my abuela is black and we all black. Then they start talking, it's babble, and they know it's babble. It's all damn babble, dude. They're lying, and they know they're lying. You have to call these people out, family. We got to get some straightening and stop all that, because they don't let us claim none of their stuff. We got to be the damn same. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Miss me with all that. We all in this together when you get caught in a lie. No. We're not playing that game. We are not playing that game at all. Let's see who we got. Let's get Hustle Gold in here. All right, Hustle Gold.
How you doing, boss? Quick question. So I just want to say,
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I've noticed, like, even with the no jumper, or even with like some of these groups, when you like try to hit them with facts and try to like talk to them about it, they get very like hostile, man. It's almost like they want to like start a beef and, like, you know what I'm saying, like take to the streets when you just trying to talk to them, and you go fact for fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the no jumper dude, he had like 50 I think Hispanic dudes in there, and I thought that was a trip. So they get real hostile when you try to like talk about business and just have a civil conversation. Like, bro, we ain't trying to turn this into nothing in the street, bro. We just bringing straight facts, and they get extremely hostile.
Yeah. Bringing all those folks. Thank you for the call. Yeah, bringing all those folks up there. And I was up there today, by the way, and I had some hitters with me too. So that was not a problem. Okay, let's be clear. You bring in nigga, we can pull up. I got goons too, and I had some hitters with me today, by the way, just so you know. And everything was all to the damn gravy. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't nothing. You ain't doing nothing doing that thing, and then we can all do that.
Talk that gangster shit, Tariq.
We can all do that. I had a mini football team up there with me today. Even Flacco was like, damn, nigga, is all y'all niggas over 6'5"? I had some hitters with me today. You dig? So yeah, that don't scare nobody. That don't intimidate shit. We can all do that, man. Because I'm gonna come up there and bring the truth at the end of the day, no matter what. And that's what I did. I can't wait for y'all to hear the interview from today.
Exclusive interview coming up.
I went in.
Exclusive interview coming up. TARIQ NASHEED, no jumper. He got exclusive interview coming up. Hey, can't wait to hear that. He said he in there deep. He said fuck them Mexicans. Shout out to TARIQ, man. My mama, that's how I would have pulled up the no jumper, nigga. I would have pulled up with 100 Aborigines, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I would have put up with 100 Aborigines in the West Coast, nigga. At no jumper, nigga. And I would have introduced all of them, nigga. On my mama. Real goons. They real Aboriginal.
Speaking facts and just being respectful. I always bring respect and clarity to it because I don't have to be disrespectful because the truth speaks for itself. You speak the truth. That's all you need to do. Put that truth out there. You're good to go. You dig? But yes, it was a very good interview today. Very, very good interview. Let's see. Let's get a couple of more folks in here. We got a lot of y'all in here. Much respect to the family. All right, let's get Bruce in here. Let's get Bruce. What's up, brother Bruce? Hop on. What's up, Bruce?
Yo, what's up? I was just gonna say that one thing I wish we would do as FBA, we would document our history a lot more because of course we know how hip hop started, but we just keep it within ourselves and word of mouth, but we don't really establish it and write down and label our own history. So, and I wanted to say this too. Like I listened to a lot of those guys who were at Disco King Mario's first. Disco King Mario was the first one to throw hip hop parties, and man, they're still around, but we just don't establish our history, and so
yeah. Real talk, man. And the thing with us, but thank you. I'm gonna get you up there. The thing with us, man, we're so used to creating new stuff. We just kind of do something, leave it to the side, and create something else new. Leave it, bring. Some of the stuff we create, we have to, put it on display. We have to surround it and put it in our cultural and psychological museum. You see, because we leave a lot of stuff on the floor, and then what happens is other people pick it up, and then they try to make it a part of their culture. Like we don't break dance no more. Nobody really break dances anymore outside of the break dancing conventions. We left that alone in the 70s. Brothers was break dancing in the early 70s, all through the early and mid 70s, and they just kind of stopped and then left it on the floor. The Puerto Ricans picked it up in the 80s, and then when they started doing movies, it went around the nation, and people were doing a bunch of old moves between 81 and around 86. People were doing a whole bunch of old breaking moves. Those moves were old by that time, really by 85. Those moves were old. And even now, breaking is, in a practical form, it's just kind of played unless you're doing it at some kind of contest or some kind of convention. We just don't do it no more. We got other dances and other stuff that we do. But we have to, record our culture and record our history and record our creations and put a timestamp on it and say, okay, look, we did this. We had this popping at this time, and this is what we did. And this is something that was created by foundational Black Americans. See, the problem is why we don't really get the credit we're supposed to get is because we all lives matter, everything we do. We get on this thing, well, if a non-white person did it with us, or if they did it after us, we're looking at it, okay, we're all brothers in the same struggle. This is something that's for everybody. No. We got to specify what we've created and stop being ashamed to specify what we've created. We need to fill our FBA resume with all of our creations, because when we give away our stuff, which is what we do, we give everything away to people. And then when we give it away and they take ownership of it, they turn around and then tell us we don't have a culture and we just gave it to every damn body. That's a major mistake we've been making, and we're stopping doing that. We're not doing that no more. Now we're putting everything on the FBA resume, and our resume gets filled up very quickly. And now that's why there's this big movement going on. We decided, hey, wait a minute, because all of these people coming over here talking about their culture. Hey, you niggas have no culture. We have culture, and you niggas don't. Okay. And now everybody collectively pulled out a pen, and they were like, okay, since you've acknowledged that I'm different, I'm from a different lineage. Okay, that's true. And you're from a different lineage, and you have all culture. What's your culture? Let me write. Let's jot some of these cultures down. Let's get a piece of paper for you and a piece of paper for us. Now, I'll go first. Our culture: hip hop, jazz, R&B, rock and roll, country, soul food, light bulbs, doorknobs, 50,000 other patented inventions, dry cleaning, home security systems, modern toilets, modern refrigeration, potato chips, macaroni and cheese. Can I get another piece of paper? I'm running out of space. You see. Then when you ask these other people, okay, now I just ran out of paper jotting down all of the FBA culture. Now, what's your culture? Kente Kloss and Jollof. Okay, what else? Well, you niggas are divisive. Then it gets into some ad hominem bullshit. You write down two things. It's always just one or two. It's some kind of food. Like in the Caribbean, there's going to be some jerk chicken and some ackee, swordfish, whatever. It's going to be, a couple of food dishes. And not knocking it, but it's going to be a couple of food dishes. Patois? Okay. That's a form of broken English to a certain degree. All right, what else? And that's it. But these other people really don't have a culture. They don't have a culture. They're projecting that on us. When you start to look at it, these folks don't have no culture. What is your culture? Some shit you did 300 years ago? That's your culture? No, nigga. Afrobeats, nigga. All right, nigga. And that was a foundation of Black America, and they helped with the Afrobeats. So come on. You got to do better than that. You dig? You got to do better than that, Lord. So we got to start checking all of this stuff. We got to really check a lot of it. Let's see who we got here. All right. Let's get okay, let's see who we got. We got so many folks in here. I see Sister Wani in here. How are you, beloved? Y'all raise your, oh Lord, T.S. Giselle, no. T.S. Giselle, shouldn't you be writing a letter to Lil Nas X thanking him for his performance last night or something? All right, what's up, Princess? Let's get Princess on here. Princess, hop on, dear.
Oh, hey, hi, thank you. I was just going to add to the conversation about the different cultures and stuff like that. I have
Princess, oh, dear, sweetie, Princess,
yeah.
Princess. What city are you in, dear?
Pardon me?
Sister, you are too cute to have such a raggedy phone. Why is you're too goddamn cute to have a raggedy ass phone?
My iPhone is raggedy today, okay?
You can't get you a sugar daddy to get you a phone. You can't get Charlie Earl to get you a good phone,
no, that's
Princess.
Disgusting.
Girl, go get Charlie Earl to get that phone.
Wait, why did my children tell me to do that? That's so wrong.
Yeah, you cute enough to have a better phone than that, girl. Go out there and get Percy G.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me fix this. Well, can you hear me better?
I can hear you a little bit better. You got to get that phone.
Maybe it's my hold on, it might be
mine. You have an earpiece on or something?
Yeah, let me take that off.
There you go.
Let me take that. That usually messes up everything.
Yes. Because if you're going to keep that earphone in, you're going to have to you got to call it Eddie Earl to come over and hook you up, get you something. All right, Princess, you good? Princess, come on, dear.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Why y'all laughing? Okay, I just
there you go. So now you ain't got to call Willie G to get the phone.
No.
So what's on your mind, dear? How are you? Now, what city are you in?
I'm in the city of Snoop Dogg. That's the city I'm in.
Oh, okay. So you're out here in California.
In California, yes.
Okay. Okay, girl, go get you a Mexican man to get you a
no.
phone. What's on your mind?
That's a no.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Well, you were talking about the different cultures and things like that, and a friend of mine, we were talking, and they were like, I have one white friend. I said, I have one white friend too. She's cool. We talk a lot. And then I have a couple of other white friends that follow me on Facebook, and we talk. And the other day, one of them put a picture of her dinner on Facebook, and it looked like some dried up chicken. I swear, I kid you not, it looked like some dried up chicken with some peas stuffed in it.
Lord.
Some celery and some grapes.
Lord. Dude, there's an unwritten rule that, you black folks, we just don't eat a lot of white people's cooking, especially when they try to bring that to the job. Like, oh God, I got you some Thanksgiving dinner. We know not to eat that shit. We just know not to do it. That's a cultural thing. Now, every now and then you might meet some white people who can get down, but you might find somebody in the South who learned how to cook from some black folks. But for the most part, we don't eat that shit. We know better. Let's get that kid, Frankie. What's up, brother? That kid, Frankie. Hop on, man. That kid, Frankie. What's up, bro? Frankie, what's up, man? All right. When y'all get on the queue,
my bad. TARIQ, what's up?
I'm good, man. How are you, Frankie?
Not bad, man. My name ain't Frankie, but
what's your name?
My name DJ. Everybody know me and Charleston and shit, right? But that's why I really want to address you about the Charleston thing, because I know you got the documentary coming out, and some people have came on this space, not this one, and they've been lying, confusing you about the Charleston thing, this accent we got. I know you hear it, right?
Right.
Yeah, so people think we immigrants or whatever, or we like Caribbean. I always get that, but
right.
But really down here,
are you Gullah Geechee? Are you Gullah Geechee?
Yeah, Gullah Geechee. We Geechee though. We more Geechee than Gullah and Charleston.
Yeah. I've learned that. I learned some of those accents. They do sound kind of foreign, but I get it.
Yeah, but another thing, hey, I am a big supporter of you, and I appreciate all this. I ain't gonna sit there and talk your head off. Thank you. Keep them,
No doubt. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to be out there in the Carolinas, man, because we're going to do when we do this new documentary, we're going to be filming out there because we're going to get in, if we're going to talk about hip hop culture, we can't talk about hip hop culture without talking about the culture down in South Carolina, North Carolina, because that's really the root of it. That's the unwritten piece about hip hop history. That's the root comes out of the South, particularly in the Carolinas. It is not a coincidence that so many of the influences to hip hop came out of the Carolinas. So many of the first MCs who were thorough, they had lineage in the Carolinas. That is not a coincidence. Our history and culture has nothing to do with Jamaican culture. None of it came out of no damn Jamaica. What makes more sense? Our culture coming out of Jamaica, and we don't know how we got it from Jamaica because Kool Herc wasn't an MC. He wasn't so-called toasting, and he wasn't playing Caribbean records at the jams. So how would we get some damn Jamaican toasting, which we weren't listening to none of that shit anyway at the time? They've never made a real correlation. The only correlation was that Kool Herc is Jamaican and he brought over all this stuff. But Kool Herc came over here when he was 12 years old. Kool Herc didn't bring over no toasting. He didn't bring over no big speakers and all that shit. They tried to say we got big speakers from the Jamaica. Get the hell out of here. Man, I'm so sick of these damn lies.
I'm sick of them motherfucking lies too, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna allow some people in the panel that want to come on, got something to say, your opportunity. The platform's open. I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to start hitting that link, and I'm gonna allow y'all on one at a time to ask your questions. So I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to hit that link. Let's go.
See, my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jam. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. Is that feeling in your stomach? You can feel it coming. Is that feeling in your stomach? You can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it.
And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers, we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers, we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Peace and blessings to everybody in here, man. So yeah, the link is in the chat, so y'all more than welcome to hit that thing as you feel. But yeah, man, we got to start gatekeeping our culture, man. It seems like they're attacking it, trying to take over it, take ownership of it from multiple different sides, not just from one angle. So, and shout out to y'all for doing the research, providing the proof, combating and stopping these lies. You know what I'm saying? Checking these motherfuckers. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got root words on here, man. What's going on here? Check my email. I'm gonna check my email after the live stream, everybody.
Salute, brother. Salute, brother. Hope you doing all right.
What's going on, Root?
No, this is just a nice show, man. I'm just glad what you're talking about, because a lot of people trying to steal our hip hop, but just really like the words are sampled off the beats, and that stuff come from us, man. That stuff come from a long line of lineage of us caroling around in the Americas, man. And that's a good point, bro.
Yeah, man. We've been doing this shit, man. We can prove it on so many levels. Like, it ain't even really funny. So them contributing to something that we did, or them doing something and adding something to something that we already did, ain't creating. You know what I'm saying? So no, we're not going with that. Man, what's going on, Pookie? Pookie, unmute yourself.
Hey, shout out to Ab, man. Fuck the ops.
Right. What up?
You already.
Nah, salute, bro.
Hey, you already. Hey, AP. You see these niggas trying to hop on this steam train?
Yep.
Listen. I'm not fucking with none of you, Nick. Get the fuck. When you motherfuckers from the Caribbean and from all them Hispanic countries, when y'all start coming over this bitch and start telling some of their secrets, then maybe y'all could fuck with one or two of you niggas. Maybe. But we cleaning house right now, man. We turned this shit up, AP, you heard?
That's a fact, man. Shout out to my
We turned this shit up. Hey, look, we got the celebrities talking this shit. This is a group thing. This ain't no individual shit.
This some nigga shit.
This some nigga shit. We do nigga shit. We is hard-headed. We don't listen to no fucking body. We are not obedient enough to pick no fucking card. Get the fuck. I'm not, nigga, you pick that shit.
Nigga, you pick that motherfucking shit. Nigga, we ain't picking it. We already
picking that shit.
Created it and grew it, nigga. We ain't picking it.
AP, next time you go by Home Depot, imagine them motherfuckers riding some horses, man. It's a goddamn Native American. That's a Mexican. It's the same shit.
Right.
If Jose don't get a haircut for a year, who he gonna look like?
Little Geronimo or little chopping block. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
That. You feel what I'm saying? Go in, man. Fuck these little Mexicans. And I'm tired of them huddled around the goddamn Home Depot asking me, dude, I need some work. No, nigga, I'm good with my own hands. Sucker.
AP. This is this the question to the chat, which I don't think we don't understand. If we know where other Negroes go at when some of our cities start being gentrified, right? We go where other Negroes at. Where the fuck is these motherfuckers going at? So they about to keep following us. These niggas is a headache and they fucking parasites, all of them. The fuck out of here.
I agree. They're everywhere around us.
And check this out. If let's say the county hire Maria Lopez to pick the names from the Section 8 list, who the fuck do y'all think this lady is gonna pick? It's no way in the world
You
any
know,
of
I
these
don't like
motherfuckers.
Mexicans. I don't like
Say it again?
Mexicans, but I swear for some reason, man, them motherfuckers deserve Texas, man.
No, hell
They
no.
deserve half of
Nah,
it, man.
hell no.
I
Take
think they
that
half
back.
of us.
That's some
Listen,
Hell
man.
Hey
no.
man, they're mixed,
hell
man. They're
no.
half niggas, man.
Nah,
Hell
We
man.
fucked
You
their
tweaking. Hey,
ancestors,
yo, what's the
bro.
wait, wait, wait,
Now,
wait, wait,
yes,
wait,
there's
wait,
some
wait,
evil
wait,
ones.
words.
I mean,
They
just give me
deserve
30
Texas.
seconds and rebut it,
Okay,
bro.
hold on. Give everybody get
When
real
you look
words
at
30
history,
seconds. Hey, you walking the thin
when you
line,
look at
you doing some
history,
coon shit now.
yeah, now they're like when you look at these Mexicans, all there is a whole bunch of mixed kids that kept
Hey,
fucking.
root
And when you look at
word.
the Alamo, they was over here 150 years ago, bro. So I ain't looking at all of Latin America. I said
Where
certain
was they at
Mexican
150
entities
years ago?
got certain rights, but I digress.
Hold on. So you believe the actual story that they provide for you about the Alamo, brother? Is that what you're telling me? Because we can
I just
prove
think some of them Mexicans is half niggas. That's
we
all.
can prove and provide that they wasn't in Mexico, they wasn't in Texas, they wasn't in California in the 40s, in the 30s. So how the hell did they get there all of a sudden 150 years ago?
There's a whole bunch of dark-skinned Mexicans. That's all. See, I'm not just looking. I ain't say all Mexicans. I said there's a whole bunch of dark-skinned Mexicans and light-skinned Mexicans. That's all I'm saying. Nothing else.
Where? They wasn't in Texas. They wasn't in California, bro. We got footage from ladies that's almost 90, 100 years old, and it's some of the first people in the California area moving from the South saying they never seen no Mexicans nowhere in the area till after the 60s.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I just don't
I'm
think
just saying you is
that
a
is
dumb
accurate.
ass. You a dumbass nigga.
Don't do that, Pookie.
You is a stupid.
Man, don't do that, Pookie. Come on, man. Don't say that because they half us, bro.
Don't do that.
Our people are like, when we get that Othello story, I look at them as the true Othellos. Them
You
is
is
the
a
true representative of some mixed ass
you tripping right now, Root. I'm about to put you in the gilly, pal. Don't go in the gilly, pal.
It's a good conversation, though. I can't be mad if we have.
No, you
I
good.
just think
That's
it's
you
a
my
good
nigga though.
conversation. No disrespect, half hour.
You know I fuck with you, Root. You know I gotta talk my shit. Hey, but listen,
Hey, Root, niggas will clip you, they catch you, Root. You'll get clipped out this bitch, you faggot. This is my nation you talking about, nigga.
Damn.
Chill out.
Bitch ass.
Pookie, calm down. Nonetheless, we got the floor, bro. Go ahead, gang. We got smoke signal in this motherfucker too. What up, gang?
What up with it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't know nothing about Ray, yo. For real. Yo, Ray be going in on niggas, yo.
Ray,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
This is my nigga, yo. Hey, yo, Ray, yo, what you say, yo? Yo told that nigga, that Mexican nigga, they be moving next to us, eavesdropping on the knowledge and shit. You feel me?
Hey, bro, this is what they doing. Hey, listen.
Yeah,
Who is
I remember
y'all
you
master
said
teacher?
that.
Who
Yeah,
the fuck is my master teacher? Me.
yeah. They gotta admit.
Africans. That's who they master teachers is. They be studying up
Fuck
under
outta here.
Black Power, banging and job power. That's their master teacher. Nigga, a fact.
Yeah, yo. They gotta admit who the gods is, yo. You feel me?
And check this shit out, bro. If we
Know
trying
what
to
I'm
get our
saying?
shit together, and our top op is fucking inviting niggas over here and they having fucking babies every day, nigga, that is a breach of security. Nigga, that's called infiltration. You stupid ass niggas.
Yeah, nigga. That's a breach of motherfucking. Yeah, you right, yo. You feel me? Nigga just let them motherfucking go across enemy lines and shit. Yo, them niggas ain't even supposed. Yo, they wasn't even supposed to go across the Appalachians. We let them cross the Appalachians. Then we said you can't go across the west of the Mississippi. Then they get their asses over the Mississippi and shit, yo. You feel me?
Look. Check this out. Even when it comes to the so-called Caucasian having maids and shit in his house, right? When he hired them Mexicans and they come in there cleaning up and shit, this nigga be walking around ass naked. They are not gonna call the police. Wait a minute. How you gonna call the devil on the devil?
Right.
Come on, man. And even when it comes to California, I want to put this in there too. Even when it comes to California, the Caribbeans within the black gangs in California practice segregation amongst the Negroes.
Talk about it, man.
Not even that though. You got the fucking Targans and shit, dude. They infiltrated Crips, became branched off, became shit. I always had a fucking problem with that.
Nigga,
when you look at the Crips and Bloods, they first started off. The Crips and Bloods first started off as the Green Team. If anybody understands the politics.
Wait a minute, is this the nigga that was just trying to save the Mexicans that's talking?
Come on,
get out of here,
man.
bro.
Come on, chill,
You
man.
tweaking. You tweaking.
Come the fuck on, shut your bitch ass up, you crackhead. Shit, nigga, let me just talk for a second. Damn. I'm just saying that shit started off as the Green Team. Shit, and they went against Black Power. See, that's what the Crips and Bloods started off, and you know I'm for FBA, but the Crips and Bloods stopped Black Power, and they used to fight against Black Power and the Black Panther movement. If anybody really want to know what the Crips and Bloods started off of, but I'll digress.
Hey, so look, let me ask you this: do you want to integrate with the Mexicans? Yes or no?
No, I'm saying that they got great talking points that we talk great.
You took too long.
You let me answer the question, man. You asked me a question.
I just exposed you. You exposed, nigga.
Damn, can I answer the question so you can expose me more?
Bro, is that hood nigga doom? That's hood nigga doom.
You exposed, nigga.
Nah, that's right, bro.
Go get you a Mexican. Go have your little.
Look, man, there's a lot of oppressed people out here, in my opinion of this shit. I could talk
fuck
to myself.
out of here, nigga. You's a bitch.
Fuck out of here. You from New York, nigga.
Rude words. Why the fuck
From
would
the fucking New York?
They know we getting oppressed. Why the fuck would they come to our country? Because they know they can benefit. Nigga, these people ain't oppressed.
There we. AP, can you be oppressed in America but not have a high unemployment rate?
Hey man, these LA ass Mexicans don't speak for the whole world of Mexicans and niggas.
Nigga, you is a stupid ass. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? What kind of coke you sniffed this morning, dumbass? Or you smoked a wet? What you smoked?
Good, man. That sound good, bro. You can't even have a respectful conversation.
It sound like you cooning. You sound like you cooning for the ops.
Whatever. Well, let me coon then, nigga. What problems do you have with Mexicans that come from right across the
God damn.
Oh my fucking God. You exposed yourself.
Nigga, I told you outside of California and you gang-banging ass Californians, what problem do we have?
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So the Mexicans in the state of Maine is different than the Mexicans in Southern California?
Yes, there's only them Southern Californians and the Black Crips and Bloods and them.
Hey, look, AP,
it's just them.
Let's get this nigga a round of
Now
applause.
you acting like Pookie.
Get that
now
nigga
you
a round
acting
of
like
applause.
a Pookie crackhead. You asked me a question, now you acting like a crackhead.
I just exposed your hand,
Chill out
bro.
when you ask a nigga a question, crackhead. Come on now. You said me a question.
So look,
yes, there's difference between them down south Mexicans and them down south blacks that be gang banging and going at each other.
All right, listen. Let's dialogue. One question. Do you want to integrate with the Mexicans that you're speaking highly of?
That's a hard question.
Taking too long. You taking too long, nigga. How you gotta think about that, dumbass?
Damn, what the fuck?
How you gotta think
answer
about
the question, nigga.
Yo, what up?
Nigga, I know how to talk for myself. I don't have to cuss a nigga out and act up like a Pookie. Nigga, damn, I'm just saying, man, them motherfuckers ain't that bad when it comes to who has the right political power and who is on the same side when it comes to against the system. Bro, I think these Mexicans is just like us on that. But I digress.
Guadalupe don't want you, nigga.
It's just a conversation, bro. It ain't. I'm not the enemy. It's just a conversation, man.
Bro, save the whales and the Mexicans, bro. Save the cats in the desert, bro.
Save the fucking air conditioner.
Yeah, hey, bro, clean the air conditioner, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Dumbass. Hey, look, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Shout out to the niggas.
Crazy. Yo, they went crazy as shit, yo. I'm telling you.
Bro.
Yo, you can't, yo. Yo, that nigga dumb, yo. I'm telling you.
I'm done.
Did y'all see that? Whether people like what I'm saying or not.
I'm fucking done.
whether people like what I'm saying or not, at least you let us have this good build up here. Thank you, man. That's all people want is just. If that's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. It's not. We don't have to hate each other. Thank you, bro.
Yo,
comedy.
all I'm gonna say, Bap Eyes said it all.
Yo, peace to the tribes.
What's up, bro?
Yo, it's an emergency. I got an emergency call, man. They woke me out of my sleep, man. The emergency from the Republic of Atlanta say my nigga is about to jump ship, man, and I can't believe it.
Who about to jump shit, yo?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm here, man. I'm here, bro. Grab my hand, man. This my strong hand. This my strong hand, man. Grab my strong hand.
Yo, y'all crazy on here, yo.
I can't say that nigga too. Throw a flotation device over for.
That nigga Root was trying to get into some salsa, some chips, man.
Hey, man, FBA does not stand for free burritos all day, man.
They really don't. Hey, man.
Hell, yeah.
Everybody, hey, shout out to my brother Hawk School. Shout out to Wakandi. What's going on?
Yo, is my mic clear?
Can
You hear me?
Peace, peace.
I got somebody else in the back. I'm gonna allow them in just a second. I'm gonna beat them up in just a second. Shout out to Wakandi and shout out to Smoke Signal.
I guess I don't get no shout out.
Nigga, fuck you, Bright Mo Deezy.
Is my mic clear?
Hey, nigga, I ain't on Root side on this argument, nigga.
You is, because you you the black Mexican savior.
No. Hey, we can bring our receipts up.
This nigga Senior Taco came in. As soon as he start talking about Mexicans, guess who pop in? No other Eddie Guerrero, the black.
You call me what? Eddie who?
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
Eddie Guerrero.
I just think it's a good topic, though, man. Who should we side with, or is there any
Guado Esteban?
siding with
Hey,
certain
Root,
people?
I'm gonna be real, Root. Look, we gonna take it out of Cali, Root. I'm in Arizona, dog. Root, they don't give a fuck about you, dog.
I live in California. They're fake as fuck, bro. Just stop.
Hey, I'm in
stop, bro.
They slimy and sneaky and grimy. They don't fuck with you. Anybody else want to speak for the Mexicans? We got it covered. North, east, south, south.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying when it comes to a political front or when it comes
to certain,
though,
we gotta be real though.
Values, I think we hold certain values when it comes to oppression. That's all, bro.
The Midwest is one of the most coolest spots in the world, so the way they think.
Oh, come on, man.
No, shout out to my brothers in the Midwest. It's a lot of swirling going on there. That's
He not lying. He not lying.
Listen, I'll be there. I know, man. I go to the malls.
Now, when it comes to the Midwest, Ad Power, we the toughest and we the most smart. When it comes to being the illest and the most gangsters, we out gangster every coast, the South, the North, and the West. We got more penitentiaries than all y'all. And we got more
dark fuck baby mama's white.
I ain't saying I ain't gangster, but I'm saying though, y'all got a problem with sleeping with the white chicken skin.
We the most racist people. You right though. That ain't Mexican. See that? I'm glad you said that. That ain't Mexicans though. I'm just trying to say that. Just when
not Mexicans. Not Mexicans. That ain't even Mexicans there yet. They coming though. They coming by large numbers. They about to be out there.
I just think that we know that we might need a ally some here and there.
Oh no. Good word. That's what we building right now, and that's what I hope you understand. What I've been pushing. There is no allies. We done tried to ally. We've been pushing Pan-Africanism, which is locking in with all blacks or little melanated little niggas, and that shit ain't working, fam. No, hell no. Fuck that. We all we got. The only ally we need is America. And then to America is America.
If you want some help, you better talk to some islanders.
From America. They're from America.
No.
No, they not. Them niggas are Siberian Russians too.
No, Ruber.
And Asians.
These people have Asian blood. This ain't no more than a Native American. This an Asian. You take a Cambodian, right? Put a poncho on him and let his hair grow out. You ain't gonna know what the fuck that is. You understand me? You gonna call him a Chino, a Mexican. We know what
that is. A fucking Attila the Hun.
You see what I'm saying? And
What you think a Native American is?
Oh, they
And
not
Mexican.
from no damn America, bro. You crazy? You just said Mexicans are from these little Asian things are from America. Come on now, TARIQ and all the Moors you learned from be rolling over in they motherfucking grave.
I'm just saying, from Mexico on down, all them people are brown, the dark skin like us. So how
the best thing they could do for us is be our slaves.
Root, be correct then, Root.
I just want to ask one little question.
East Indian ain't our people. East Indian ain't our people, and they the darkest people in the world. They darker than Mexico.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said people in Americas that have a light skin complexion, and if they go through the same problems as us, what's wrong with uniting with people like that? Especially if we're saying we're Aboriginal to the Americas. We ain't the whites that think we from Africa.
They not even uniting with the dark skins down in Mexico. They hoeing the dark people in Mexico. Why the fuck is we about to unite with them up here if they hoeing the niggas in Mexico, Root?
Man, listen, hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a question for Root Words, and we're gonna have to be real. Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. Drop a fire emoji if you're enjoying the build. I'm putting the link in the chat. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to support the channel. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all support the motherfucking channel. Let me shout out to my sister Betty. Shout out to the elder sister Betty. Make sure y'all show some love to Sister Betty in the chat. She sent in the Cash App donation. She said, I love you, nephew. You know it's all love, Sister Betty. You know, we love you too. You understand me? Make sure you be safe while you're moving around. You understand me? Shout out to Sister Betty for the Cash App donation. Make sure y'all support the channel. But listen, Root Words, I'm willing to be an ally with anybody. But tell me what, now, since you bringing up Mexicans, what do Mexicans bring to the table that's tangible or that's beneficiary to black people since they've been here in America?
Nothing.
I'm going to let you go ahead and get to it.
I bet before he answer that, can he like put on, do he mean the Aboriginal Mexicans or these foreign Mexicans?
Go on, because the Aboriginals never called themselves Mexicans. The only people who started calling themselves Mexicans is these motherfucking little Chinese looking things.
All right, let it be known.
Niggas of America.
This is what they bring to the table. They bring not the ones that's in California, the ones that's against us, and the ones that are, I call them the Raza.
You want me to answer?
I know the Raza.
You want me to say the
they bring unity. They bring unity, and they bring, they bring the struggle, bro. That's my opinion of it. I digress.
All right, now I'm gonna ask you again because you just running around, Ru. I want you to be real with this. What do they bring tangible to the table that's beneficiary to us? Not what the fuck they doing. They unity. What are they beneficiary to us?
I don't see them as a problem until you go to the gangbanging culture.
Nothing, bro.
I don't see it because we can go right over to their
country. You just answer the question,
right over to their country and live wonderful. I'm just saying one thing. We can go right to their country and live wonderful, won't get messed with unless we go to jail.
Are you
serious? Don't see no problem with them unless we get in that gangbanging shit.
Are you serious? They don't take you to jail? I can show you tons of videos of black people going to jail.
No, I said unless you go to jail. Unless you go to jail. Now, when you go to jail, you're going to go through the ride
in Mexico. You got to be on a white resort. They don't like you Moranos, you Mayates.
That's what they call us, Morenos. There's some dark-skinned dark-skinned Aboriginal people down
there. But listen,
there,
Ru, you're not answering the question. What do they bring tangible to the table, right? That's beneficiary to
They're
us.
Of our bloodline. The dark-skinned ones are the Aboriginal Mexicans that are our bloodline.
Just say they don't bring nothing. You ain't naming nothing that they bring. That's tangible.
They don't bring nothing. They don't bring nothing.
Right. So
they
why
bring,
the fuck would I want to unify and be an ally to somebody that don't bring shit tangible or beneficiary to us, but yet benefit off of everything that we put down? Come on, man. Don't make no goddamn sense.
See, that's all I'm trying to say. I don't think that they benefit off us.
Well, how did they come?
That's one group that I don't think that benefit off us.
Listen, you think immigration laws set in for them? You know,
what about the civil rights movement?
Mexican use the same civil rights movement that our people's put down. You know, they live in a Section 8 house, and you know they actually claim to be the ancient people of this land now. See, you niggas is getting lost in the sauce, and these people trying to steal your motherfucking culture. You willing to just give it away instead of gatekeeping. They don't bring nothing tangible. When the last time you seen a nigga put a sombrero on?
Hey, bro, that's American culture, man. That's American culture. Whether it's ours or theirs, they took it from us or however it goes. There's a whole bunch of dark skin. There's a whole bunch of dark skinned Mexicans down there, man. Them are people, bro.
Whitewashing live time. That's what they doing now.
Yeah, these Mexicans don't give a fuck about you, nigga. They ain't doing shit to benefit you. They gonna try to be more like the white man. If anything, they gonna benefit the white man. But yeah, you want to ally with some niggas that's allying with the niggas that you don't fuck. Come on, man. That shit don't make no sense.
It's more Mexican police officers than blacks.
I'm glad you having this conversation, though, man. It's just a good build, though. I mean,
it is a good build.
Nobody gotta hate me over this because this is really how I feel, though. That Mexico has not really did nothing to us unless like you're in one of them gangs. That's just my real opinion, though, and I'm glad you build on this. Except for dogs walking me and cutting me off, bro.
They was just beating down random black people when George Floyd got killed. It wasn't no Mexican. This is in Chicago, in the Midwest, where you at. Mexicans were stopping and beating black folks doing the George Floyd shit.
I mean, I don't know about now. I'm just trying to say that I don't think that Mexico as a whole has a problem with black America, man, or Aboriginals.
Listen, they trying to South Americanize North America. They trying to Mexican wash our culture. No, nigga, we not having it. And a lot of niggas is letting them do it. They wishing, they hoping, they illustrating and ushering them in. Hell no, we not.
AP.
And I think that them Latin Americans love us, but there's too many people down there
Boy,
that hate
everybody
us.
love
I'm trying to
us.
tell you, I don't think that these people hate us like that.
Everybody love us, nigga.
Right.
They love us to hate us.
AP.
Everybody love to take our culture. Everybody love to steal our motherfucking invention.
Right.
Everybody love to come and benefit off of. Everybody love to try to sell us they products. Fuck wrong with you, man? No, we're not dealing with none of these foreign ass niggas, man. We cutting them off.
I got you. Yo, AP.
What's going on?
Yo,
great conversation though.
Yo,
bro.
real quick, yo, real quick, yo. Real quick, yo. This shit been mad funny, yo. Could you do me a favor and play this video? I'm put in the chat, yo. Come on, yo. Please play this joint, yo. This shit funny as shit, yo. Huh?
Put it in the back chat.
I don't know if I can put it in the back. Oh, yo, I put it in the regular chat, yo. Play this joint. Play this joint, yo. Yo, this shit funny as shit, y'all. I'm telling you. It said it's black people racist, yo. That nigga in the hood talking to some people, yo.
Hey,
man.
I'm about to play it right now. Shout out to my boy Earl Wheeler for the cash out donation. Shout out to Earl Wheeler for the cash out donation. Make sure y'all support the channel. Shout out to my brother Earl Wheeler. Let me find this. That nonetheless. Just put it on. Let me play that.
Yeah, yo. Watch this shit, yo. This shit funny as shit, y'all. Yo, this.
Just remember, they some black Mexicans though.
No, it's just black people that lives in the place that they colonized and called Mexico. There's black people throughout all.
Yeah, yo, they threw us out of Mexico, yo. We used to run Mexico, yo. We used to run Mexico, yo.
We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing.
There's some Mormons down there, man. Let me find out. Root, you trying to get you 4 Mormon wives down in Mexico, man? What's going on, bro?
Nah, 6, bro. 6, bro. 6 of them.
Yeah, man. Listen, y'all.
You know the hair right law is over. You can't get no hands out over, man.
Y'all can't pull that on me, man. I know what's going on with all you motherfucking foreign lovers. We're not doing it, man. We're gonna bop y'all ass in the head too for trying to usher in these foreigners. We told you we ain't dealing with them. Don't bring them damn little things over here. You understand me? Seriously.
Bro, you got it with the little things, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, yo, like Ray said, they moved next to us, eavesdropping on the knowledge, yo. For real.
More than tortilla, corn, no, nigga. We don't want to see that. We don't want to smell that. Stop. Yo, kids running around here licking door handles and licking door handles. That's some feedback. That's some feedback.
We can call Mexicans foreigners, man.
Who the hell is that with all that goddamn feedback, man? Everybody mute up. We better just watch the video.
This shit funny as shit, yo. Watch this shit.
Marco. Shout out to Funny Marco, too, man. Go follow him on YouTube.
Well, I know it don't say that. I said, do you want that?
Swooping.
No.
Spell vaccination.
Vaccination.
V-A.
Look
fucking ass.
CC Nation.
Amazing.
It ain't close.
Y'all do YouTube?
Yeah.
What's the channel?
Jingle balls.
Jingle Balls?
Yeah.
All right. Doing it for a while?
Yeah. Jingle
Hey,
balls
bro, is
TV.
there a particular spot that you want me to go to?
No, we talking shit.
Nah, right here. He gonna start going in from the beginning, yo. He gonna be talking about, yo, you gonna like name. Watch this. Hold up.
It has to say your full name.
Oh yeah.
Jingle ball TV. There's Cornbread TV. I'm here with.
Oh yeah. Bobby Turner.
Bobby Turner. You have to say your full name. What's your nickname? You got a nickname?
Cody.
That's a real name.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy. All right. For $20, can you spell vaccination?
What now?
For $20, can you spell vaccination?
Yeah, nation. NATION.
No. Vaccination.
Vaccination. Vaccination? What is it? Black or nation? Oh, vaccination. Oh, VACCINE.
What about Black Nation? What is that?
Black nation.
Where is that at? Like, where you find it?
I can't find it.
No, I'm saying Black Nation. Like, where is that at?
I don't know.
Well, how's that a word?
It's a word.
I don't know. You said it.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a black nation, blacker nation.
Would you be part of Whiter Nation?
No.
All right. One more question. For $20 cash, I want you to name 5 white people.
Biden, Trump.
Are you racist?
I don't know.
Why are you sweating?
It's hot.
I know, but I asked this question, you start sweating.
Okay, that's Biden. Oh, that's Trump. Oh, that's John F. Kennedy. That's Robert E. Kennedy.
Oh, did I mention that they can't be presidents?
No, you didn't mention that. That's all I know, presidents, man. I don't know no more.
This nigga said, nah, he can't be our president. This nigga was about to walk him down.
Bro, got it. No.
Nah, yo, you don't know no white people for real, nigga.
He was about to walk the white people down with the presidency. He was about to get that done.
You don't have any white friends?
Yeah.
Name them.
I forgot the name. All of them go by nicknames.
What's their nickname?
He said, oh, no white people. This nigga funny as hell.
Name them.
I forgot the name. All of them go by nicknames.
What's their nickname?
One of them nicknamed Nick.
Can you call Nick right now?
No.
But I thought y'all was friends.
No, we ain't that kind of friend. I don't know his number. He don't know mine.
You funny as hell, nonetheless. You funny.
All right. Can you name 5 Caucasian people?
5 Caucasian. Liberace. Larry Bird. Tom Brady.
I'm crying.
The fuck is Liberace?
He got it, dog. Old school is the truth.
There you go. You got it.
Matt Ryan.
There you go. I got you. $20. Can y'all name 5 white people?
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
So
niggas be struggling, man.
Be honest.
The Jacksons.
Niggas don't be doing white people, boy. That shit funny as fuck.
Bro, he went to the most Negroist neighborhood.
Yo, niggas still don't know white people and shit, nigga.
Shit. Nigga off the Harlem, the heat of the night. He was in
Dude, nigga said the Jacksons, dog.
The Jacksons.
Jackson's.
Yeah, the president.
I'm on the fucking floor.
He know what he be doing. He be getting these cluck buddies, man. They got the feelings.
Yeah, man, them people might not be from America, man. Niggas don't be.
Oh, they from America, dog. No. Them niggas is niggas.
Those are real niggas, yo. Nah, nigga.
When I look at that ear piercing and that fucking tongue ring and that eye ring shit, that's that island shit. That's not that nigga shit, but I digress.
Nah, they in Atlanta.
Putting earrings in our lips and shit.
All right. If they in Atlanta, they might be Haitians.
Yeah, he in Atlanta and he in the underground too. So
but he around niggas, dog.
I'm just trying to say that ain't no niggas.
Just say cocaine is a hell of a drug sometimes.
Michael Jackson is hold on, Mike. Michael Jackson is black. Michael Jackson is black. Tell her again.
Michael Jackson.
Wow, he's just Michael Jackson to change his color.
Oh,
wait.
Tell that woman ain't from America.
Hold on, who you got? Hold on.
Hillbilly, Jed Clampett. Let me see. Hey.
So it's okay to just look in the camera and say I'm a racist.
That's crazy. Wait, I can't name them straight out the back. I don't know their name, but
I know T.
Are you? I'm just saying. Are you?
No.
All right, what do y'all? It's your boy Cornbread TV. We here with
Sahara.
That was dry. All right, are you a racist?
It depends.
So for $20, I just want you to name 5 white people. Why you looking like that?
Shit, she tripping on falling gray. On falling gray, her ass tripping.
Bro, why she look up to the sky?
How many white people can y'all name?
They asked the wrong generation.
I bet Rootworks can name 5 good Billies that he done gave a hug to this week.
Not this week, but last week. I'm fucking around.
Forgot it's Tuesday.
I can name a couple Billies though. I know a couple Billies I'm cool with. I'm cool with some.
I
Billies.
feel everybody. We need a defensive mode, but this ain't nothing but a good conversation, though. I just think that ain't all other groups hate us like that, especially with Aboriginal powers doing.
I'm just saying this, Rube. I see where you stand at, Rube.
I don't see shit. I ain't gonna play with no game.
I'm just trying to say. I just like the conversation because
Hey, you should have fast forwarded, yo. They had the part where that nigga said name some Asian people. He say Indian. Yo, he starts saying Indians and shit, yo. Motherfucking Mexicans, all types of shit, nigga.
The video in the chat, I'm going to look at that bitch later on.
Yeah, yo, watch that shit, yo. This shit funny as a motherfucker, yo. Wait till he asked who were the A. He was like, name some Asians. They gonna say Indians and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link in the description box, man. I'm gonna drop it in the chat again, man. So y'all can go check out the Funny Marco. Make sure y'all can subscribe to that, man. I gotta get out of here, man. I got a few things I gotta do.
Hey, Bap, do the eyes before you dip out. Do the eyes.
You funny as hell. Let me shout out to some of the people that supported the channel today, man. I gotta shout out to some of the people that humbly supported the channel, man. Shout out to TT Portier for the Cash App donation. We appreciate that. Good to see you in the chat too, sis. Shout out to my sister TT Portier. Hit me up too, sis. Shout out to Salvia Jones for the Cash Out donation. Good to see you in the chat, Salvia Jones. I appreciate the Cash Out donation too, sis. Hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for y'all get out of here, share the live stream. And if y'all have not supported the channel, make sure y'all support the channel before we get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you have not purchased American Gods pay-per-view, then go check that out, man. It's in the description box below. Go check it out. Hit the link. Purchase the pay-per-view. You understand me? It's a dope pay-per-view. Very, very, very informational base. A lot of primaries, a lot of shit, man. Make sure y'all support the channel. Shout out to Sister Bethy, man, for the Cash Out donation. We already shouted you out, Sister Bethy. You must have deal. You know, we always shout Sister Bethy out. Shout out to Sister Bethy again for the Cash Out donation. Earl Wheeler, Teron Aries, Wakandi, Craig, and Leonardo. Shout out to y'all brothers today for supporting the channel. We really appreciate the support over here at Big Aboriginal Power Platform. This is the Wake and Bake Show. So before y'all go, drop your city, drop your state. Let me know where y'all at, you know what I mean, in America, man. Let me know where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm allowed the rest of the brothers to get the fuck out of here, man. And I'll just bullshit and say what they want to say before we get out of here. Shout out to everybody on the panel. What's going on? What words? I'll let you close out.
Hell yeah, man. Salute, man. Thanks for having me up, man. Powerful build, man. Ain't no wrong with all of us having different opinions as long as we can talk about them, man. Powerful build, man. Hit the like, man. I hope everybody, whether you on my side or not, man, that's what it's about, building like that, though, man. Thanks, man. I hope everybody have a good day. Hit the like, subscribe.
Shout out to my brother Woo Words for coming on. We got Bright Mo Daisy, man. I'm gonna let you close out too, big bro. Shout out to my nigga Bright Mo.
Gang. Y'all stay up, stay safe, stay dangerous. You feel me? It's all love. Root word, Viva la Mexico. You feel me? But nah, real talk. Y'all be safe out here. Shout out to Bab Dog for this nice build today. We be needing these type of combos. Y'all stay up.
For sure. Shout out to my boy Bright Mo Daisy, man. Shout out to Way Senior Taco. Shout out to my boy Smoke Signal, man. What's going on with it, big brother?
Salute. Shout out to the channel, to the panel, to the chat. Hey, I had some inquiries about the discussion you had earlier concerning the legal matters, right, when you was on Al TV.
Right.
But certainly, whenever we get a chance to meet again, we'll have a discussion. And for you, Root Words, whenever we meet again, we're going to have this discussion about these goddamn foreigners you seem to be so, adamantly concerned about. But we'll have that discussion too. Peace, I'm out.
Peace. Shout out to my brother, man. Smoke Signal. Peace and blessings, brother. Appreciate you. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Drop a fire emoji before we get out of here, man. Make sure you share this live stream, hashtag Wake and Bake Show. Make sure you hashtag Wake and Bake Show when you share the live stream. We're going to create our own niche for the channel, man. You already know what we got going on, man. Shout out to everybody in the channel. Share the live stream. Hit the like button. Thumb up the video. If you have not supported the channel, link is in the description box to go get the pay-per-view, the American Guys pay-per-view. If you want to just send a donation, Cash App and PayPal information is at the bottom of the screen. With that being said, man, we out of here. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure y'all be aware. Make sure y'all stay vigilant. Make sure y'all stay dangerous. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. We out. Peace.
We're still here. I still have my practices. We know who we are. This is who we are. So you can call me colored, you can call me Negro, you can call me black.
Oh, man. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
What kind of Indian are you?
Like Tonto Indian?
Shinnecock Indian.
Really? You're Shinnecock?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you were Shinnecock.
Could have fooled me.
That's the kind I am.
Hey.
So you should be Big Chief Bastard, not Old Dirty.
His family was here when Columbus landed, huh?
Is that right?
Yes.
So you are not a black man, you're an Indian?
I'm an Indian.
No kidding. Now, this is a shock.
We are learning more to...
I don't need no gun to do my thing. Mao Zedong said that power grows out the barrel of a gun. He never said that power was a gun. That's why I don't need no gun to do my thing. What I need is some freedom. What I need is the power to determine my destiny.
Whatever it takes. The Hollywood.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me care.
I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all of my blood, all of my veins. They started with Perky, now that hair right up his veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they called me the gang. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah.